Hi everyone, we meet again, this time for 10th standard. Okay, and I'm going to take a very important aspect, important theorem rather, inscribed angle theorem. Now this inscribed angle theorem was asked in the exam about 2 years back. So chances are they might repeat it again, or they can go for Pythagoras. That's my feeling. So learn this theorem and Pythagoras specially. Okay. So let's see about inscribed angle theorem. Okay, it has got three cases, three simple cases. तो पहले देखते हैं दोस्तों inscribed angle theorem क्या है. In the circle with center O, angle BAC is called as the inscribed angle. When the vertex of the angle is on the circle, उसको inscribed angle बोलते हैं. So angle BAC is the inscribed angle. Okay, and if you observe this angle EOC, it is called as the central angle. When the vertex of the angle is at the center, it is called as central angle. Okay. Now, if you consider the inscribed angle BAC, inside that angle, which arc is intercepted? Okay, उस एंगल के आर्म्स में इनसाइड कौन सा आर्क दिख रहा है? आर्क BEC. एंगल BAC में इंटरसेप्टेड आर्क BEC. So angle BAC is called as the inscribed angle. Arc BEC is called as the intercepted arc. Okay. So according to inscribed angle theorem, we have to prove angle BAC is equal to half measure of arc BEC. Okay. Angle BAC is equal to half measure of arc BEC. और दोस्तों ध्यान में रखना, measure of arc is in degrees. Okay, it is not the length of the arc. Length of the arc is in centimeter. Okay, so this is measured in degrees. Arc is also measured in degrees. Okay, and this arc, measure of this arc is equal to the measure of the central angle. वो अभी देखेंगे बाद में. Okay. So we have to prove angle BAC is equal to half measure of arc BEC. That is the inscribed angle theorem. Now in the exam you have to draw the diagram, write given and to prove. I haven't written given here because after this lecture is over, you again try it on your own. सब लिखना वहाँ पे, given to prove and all those things. So given में क्या? Circle with center O, angle BAC is the inscribed angle, arc BEC is the intercepted arc. To prove inscribed angle is half the intercepted arc. What is the construction? Join rays OA, OE and OC. We have joined three rays, right? So let us see the proof now. There is the proof for case 1. अभी case 1 क्या है देखो. Case 1, center lies in the interior of the circle. It should be interior of the angle actually. Center lies in the interior of the angle, means inside the angle BAC we have the center O, that is case 1. Construction we have seen OA, OC and OE join here. Now see, in triangle OAC, observe this triangle. In triangle OAC, OA congruent to OC. You know the reason? Reason लिखना बाद में, I haven't shown, we'll just discuss it now. OA congruent to OC, your favorite reason. Radii of the same circle. OA congruent to OC. Right? So triangle OAC becomes isosceles. Triangle OAC becomes isosceles. अभी isosceles triangle में again you get your favorite property. Base angles are congruent. So angle OAC congruent to angle OCA equal to x. So first we have shown that this triangle is isosceles. then this angle equal to this angle equal to x. Isosceles triangle theorem. Base angles in an isosceles triangle are congruent. You know this property since the 8th and 9th standard. Okay? Here, call it as equation 1. Now, there is another important theorem, remote interior angle theorem, which says, observe, for triangle AOC, EOC is the exterior angle. ये जो angle है, it is called as exterior angle. It is outside the triangle. Okay, so this is an exterior angle. Now, this exterior angle is equal to sum of the two remote interior angles. So, angle EOC is equal to x plus x. That is 2x. Right? This x plus this x gives you 2x. That will be the exterior angle. Now the property of the theorem says that the measure of the exterior angle is equal to sum of the two remote interior angles. So for angle EOC, these are the two remote interior angles. ये छोड़ के. Again see, angle EOC is the exterior angle for triangle OAC. So angle EOC is equal to this angle OCA plus OAC, that is x plus x, that is 2x. Name of the theorem is, either you can write exterior angle theorem or better way, remote interior angle theorem. Okay, so because this is the remote interior angle, this is equal to x plus x, that is 2x. That is how you get angle EOC as 2x. This is the important part over here. तो पहला ये x और x हो गया, ये 2x हो गया. Clear है? Okay. You go to that side now. Now this is the central angle. Central angle अगर 2x है, तो सामने का arc भी 2x हो जाएगा, which we have shown over here. Just now I told you some time back that measure of the central angle is equal to measure of the intercepted arc. Both are equal. Reason is by definition of arc. That means if this central angle is 60 degrees, this arc is also 60 degrees. As I told you, sometimes you have to write the arcs in degrees. When they say measure of an arc, it's in degrees. Length of the arc यानी centimeter हो जाएगा. Right? So if this is 60, this is also 60. If this is 2x, measure of arc EC is also 2x. Reason लिखा है. Measure of arc EC is equal to angle EOC. Measure of arc EC is equal to angle EOC. Right? So we got this as 2x. So that's it. Observe now equations 1 and 2. Okay. So from equations 1 and 2 you get OAC as x. This as 2x. Right? देखो ना, यहाँ पे x है, यहाँ पे 2x है. So x is half of 2x, right? X is half of 2x यानी क्या? Measure of angle OAC is equal to half measure of arc EC. X is half of 2x. Now instead of calling this as OAC, directly we will consider angle EAC. Because it will be simpler for angle addition later on. Okay. So that's why I have written over here measure of angle EAC. Observe the diagram. Measure of angle EAC is equal to half measure of arc EC. This is x, this is 2x. So ये arc का half ये हो गया. Reason from equations 1 and 2. Clear है? Absolutely clear. फिर से देखेंगे तो और क्लियर हो जाएगा, राइट? सो दैट इज इक्वेशन 3. वी हैव गॉट एंगल EAC is equal to half measure of arc EC. Now we come to this side. ये साइड हो गया. और सिमिलरली क्या बोल सकते हैं? मेजर ऑफ एंगल EAB. मेजर ऑफ एंगल EAB is equal to half measure of arc BE. Similarly, okay, if you go to the right hand side and join this, You can prove that also. लेकिन prove करने की जरूरत नहीं because already the theorem is quite lengthy, right? So similarly, this angle EAB is equal to half measure of arc BE. ये हो गया. Call that as equation 4. So EAC का हो गया, EAB का हो गया. Now you just have to add both the angles. Adding equations 3 and 4. That's the reason I have underlined here. I am adding equation 3 and equation 4. How do I add? LHS plus LHS. Measure of angle EAC plus measure of angle EAB. LHS plus LHS is equal to RHS plus RHS. Now when doing RHS plus RHS, I am taking half outside. तो दोनों में half common लिया है. So take half outside and add this RHS and this RHS. Measure of arc EC plus measure of arc BE. We have added both. Clear? सोचो. Get equations 3 and 4, add them, you get this. Half common है right hand side में while adding. Now last step, I am going to use angle addition as well as arc addition. Now in angle addition, angle EAC plus angle EAB. देखो angle EAC plus angle EAB. This angle plus this angle gives you angle BAC. Angle addition. This angle plus this angle gives you angle BAC. This arc plus this arc. Measure of arc EC plus measure of arc BE gives you measure of arc BEC. So यहाँ पे left hand side पे we have used angle addition, right hand side we have used arc addition. So arc addition and angle addition properties we have got the proof for case 1. Measure of angle BAC is equal to half measure of arc BEC. Clear? So this was case 1, wherein adding equations 3 and 4 was important and getting this angle as 2x was important. X plus x gives you 2x. Both the things were important, right? So we have shown that inscribed angle is half the intercepted arc. Okay, based on case 1, we will show case 2 and case 3 also, which are smaller and shorter, right? So we'll go for those now. Let us take case 2 now. Okay, let us take the second part now. Case 2. I just wanted to tell you that in case 1, this line was not very visible. So I have written that line wherein we had shown measure of arc EC is equal to 2x. Reason being, measure of arc EC equal to measure of angle EOC. You can write that. It was partly visible, so I just wrote it. Okay. Let us come back to case 2 now. Center O lies on one arm of the angle. Center O lies on one arm of the angle. Angle EAC. One arm. Case 1 में क्या था? Center O lies in the interior of the angle. Okay. Because of all this, because it lies on one arm, what have we got? You can see the diagram. We have got angle EAC, which is the inscribed angle, and you have got arc EC, which is the intercepted arc. Again, this is x, isosceles triangle. This is 2x. Exterior angle, remote interior angle theorem. If this is 2x, arc EC is also 2x. So again, arc EC is 2x, means you already have proved that this angle is half of this arc, because this angle is x, this angle is 2x. So in equation 3, we already have proved measure of angle EAC is equal to half measure of arc EC. So सिर्फ वो लिखना है यहाँ पे, angle EAC is equal to half measure of arc EC. already proved in equation 3. So even when the center lies on one arm of the angle, inscribed angle theorem is proved. Angle EAC and arc EC. Okay? Case 2 is very simple. For case 3, center O lies in the exterior of the angle. Exterior of the angle means if you take this angle BAC, इसके बाहर exterior of the angle. Center O lies in the exterior of the angle. Okay? So when the center O lies, it doesn't lie inside, बाहर है वो. Okay? You get angle BAC. Okay? Now this is one construction we have done for this. Again the proof is simple. We are going to make use of equation 3 again. See, angle EAC is equal to half measure of arc EC. Proved in equation 3. Just repeat that. Okay? Call this as equation 5. Then come to the new angle, big angle. You have to take angle EAB. So angle EAB is equal to half measure of arc EB now. Again see, angle EAB, इसके सामने का arc BE है और EB है. So angle EAB is equal to half measure of arc EB. Based on case 2, I have written from equation 4. Why is it based on case 2? Because in case 2, when the center lies on one arm of the angle, the inscribed angle is half the intercepted arm. ये angle के बाहर है center. But if we consider angle EAB, AE is one arm. So the center lies on that arm. So based on case 2, when the center lies on the arm, we have got angle EAB is equal to half of measure of arc EB, similar to this. Clear? Okay. Now you have to subtract one angle from the other. In case 1 we used angle addition. Now we are going to subtract one angle from the. अभी कौन सा एंगल किसमें से subtract करना है देखो. Observe it carefully. EAB is the bigger angle. EAB is the bigger angle. EAC is the smaller angle. So from the bigger angle, I want to subtract the smaller angle. Therefore, I am saying angle EAB minus angle EAC. Left hand side minus left hand side. I am taking this equation first. Angle EAB minus angle EAC. LHS minus LHS. But when you go to the RHS, take half common. Measure of arc EB minus measure of arc EC. Okay? So we are using angle addition actually, but it is called as angle addition property, but we are subtracting one angle from the other. Okay? In reality, it is angle subtraction. But usually the property is called as angle addition. Both are one and the same because plus of minus. Finally, when you say minus, it is plus of minus. Okay? But while geometry, mostly the term uses angle addition. Anyway, आपको समझा है अभी. Bigger angle minus smaller angle. EAB minus EAC. No, actually see the diagram. Angle EAB minus angle EAC. From this angle, if you subtract angle EAC, what do you get? Angle BAC. देखो, this minus this BAC. And measure of arc EB minus measure of arc EC. Now, arc subtraction. Arc BE minus arc CE. EB minus EC. So from EB, if you subtract EC, what do you get? Arc BDC. So finally, after angles, we subtract one angle from the other, we subtract one arc from the other. What is the result that we have got? Angle BAC is equal to half measure of arc BDC. Angle BAC is equal to half measure of arc BDC. Again, inscribed angle is half the intercepted arc. Case 3 में भी वही prove किया, case 2 में भी वही prove किया, but with just one step. Case 1 was the most important one, right? In all three cases, we have shown that inscribed angle is half the intercepted arc. Now after this lecture is over, please write this. We are finished with the lecture. ये लिखो और try to solve it fully. Case 1, case 2 is simple. Case 3 angle subtraction करना है. Okay, diagrams are important. That will be all for today. Inscribed angle theorem. We'll take some examples on this inscribed angle theorem in a day or two. Okay, bye till then.